Welcome back to the Daily Mix. One thing I love about Arizona, discovering people who make an impact in other people's lives. And one is this gentleman right here, Joe Iroquez, who is with us with Heart for the City. Joe, this is really cool. I am totally on about helping our kids, especially those that are at risk. And especially in our day-to-day, we are seeing kids who become more at risk, and that's where you guys come in.
Well, it is. You know, the most valuable thing, in my opinion, are kids, because we so often get so involved with our own lives that we don't really invest in the thing we should invest in, and that's our children.
Yeah, and it's not just our own children, but other people's children too, or even just kids in general. So let's talk about what Heart for the City does.
Well, we see over 2,000 inner city kids a year. We have about 180 inner city junior high boys that play in our tackle football league. We pay for all their pads and transportation. 7 out of 10 kids in the hood don't have a dad, so our coaches become mentors and father figures. One of our schools was in the 15% lowest reading bracket in Arizona. By the end of the year, it was at 80%, and the principal pointed it to our program. We have a big community garden in Glendale, and it's just under 3/4 acre of property. We'll see about 600-700 kids come through our garden. We can feed about half the community out there.
Wow,
we have 68 kids that attend Phoenix Christian High School on full scholarship, so we travel over 200 miles a day getting kids back and forth to school, and we write over 700 scholarships for them to attend there. We have Java Grounds, which is a workforce development. It's a coffee shop restaurant inside City Hall of Peoria. Kids come there and they get job skills, life skills, culinary skills. We provide over 4,000 Christmas presents a year. I have Santa Claus going to different Title I schools by helicopter or by fire truck, and every kid in the school gets a gift, and we send kids to winter and summer camp.
Joe, you're blowing me away right now, because usually it's just one thing they kind of like focus on. Like, you know, we're just going to work on the reading with the kids, but you're doing a whole group of things, because you know that each kid has their different, I mean, pretty much, how I want to say, kind of like their different thing they want to do, right?
Well, you know, one thing is you know, when kids grow up in the hood, lots of times they're angry and they don't know why they're angry. And so what sports does, especially football, it allows you to hit somebody legally and then get those frustrations out, and then have a healthy coach to process life with.
Yeah. And then with the garden, it's showing them pretty much about attending to things, right?
Well, 50% higher obesity rate in the inner cities of America than that of suburbia. So we believe a kid that grows a sprout will eat a sprout.
Wow, that's amazing. All right. You got a lot of people getting involved with you. We here at AZTV, of course, love getting involved with you doing things. If I want to be a mentor, can I become a mentor to some of the kids?
You can, yeah.
So
we're always looking for volunteers, always looking for more coaches, guys that just want to hang out with kids and love on kids, because that's the key. You know, to judge a kid by the pigmentation of their skin, or to judge a kid because of the area code they live in, is completely wrong. And so you have to break those facades down. And you do that by walking life with kids. And by doing that, people want to invest in a kid's life. They want the best investment they ever put into. You put it into a life.
All right, I know I'm supposed to wrap up, but I always like to do this. Give me one quick success story, because I know there's always one that grabs you.
Well, one little girl missed 83 days her 8th grade year.
Wow.
Yeah. And she got involved with us, and we were able to invest in her. She got involved with the Christian school, and she graduated National Honor Society.
That's awesome. That's what it's about right there.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, how can people get involved?
You can go to heartfortheCityAZ.org. That's our website. We have our big gala coming up, our Valentine Affair at the Point Tapatio. Doesn't cost you anything. It's on February 8th. You can call and be invited to that and see what we're all about.
I love it. Joe, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for getting you choked up there.
No, no.
It's well worth it.